Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The water Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shem Makakodash. All right. Barak called Akim of the hopeful elect. You brothers of the hopeful elect. And I just want to throw this in there real quick. The hope that this thing of ours, as Apostle Cabal always said, La Cosa Nostra, our thing, right? Excuse me. It's not about no titles or no names, right? Excuse me. Okay, yeah, we represent ourselves as Great Millstone, right? GMS. But that name was spiritual, right, Apostle? When we first took on that name, it was spiritual how that happened, right? I forgot how we did like years ago with this.
Yeah, I think it was just a name that was on one of the videos or something like that. And then it just happened to catch something like that.
Yeah. Millstone.
It might have been a title to on one of the pages or something like that.
Yeah. And it stuck.
Yeah.
It stuck and somehow we became synonymous with that name, GMS.
Yeah.
Because that's to the point. It's funny, we're here with the brothers in the other states and other countries, and I remember years ago, some of these brothers, the elder people, well, you brothers introduce yourselves and I'll go on.
Shalom, brother.
Speak loud too, brothers. I want y'all to speak loud, man.
Brother Demashapai, shalom.
Shalom, this is Arakazai. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, Orion Love. Shalom.
Apostle Rambam, the elders, D-Man, where's my man, there's a Tazman man here? The elder Tazman, he's the head of the...
Shalom, Tazman, shalom.
Okay, Kun. Yeah, Gamal is here, the elder Gamal. Oh, okay,
he got it, yeah.
He's busy, but some of these, D-Mash and the Apostle, y'all recording, right?
Yes,
so if you on their pages as well, you'll see them streaming right now as well. But anyways, when this whole thing, when we here in Atlanta, the elder Demarshall Pod, he's from Indiana, right? When this thing first started out, with myself, Apostle Ron Love, with the other apostles and bishops, when we was in New York City teaching, and we was on 34th Street, this was before it, like the GMS blew up. And we were going by the name GMS. We was teaching out there, doing videos at the camp. And then when we looked on the comment boards, we knew brothers were following us. We saw it. Like, Shalom, the elders. They call us elders, right? And then eventually the Spirit got on Apostle Tahar, which Apostle Rambam, you remember, I think Apostle Tahar said it himself at the camp. Right? That was on 34th at the camp.
Yeah.
Said, look, man, all you guys, if you down with us, then put GMS on your name. Y'all remember that.
I remember. I watched that video.
Right? He said it. He said, look, man, all you guys on the comment board, okay, hey, Apostle Tahar, the Spirit always gives them to do that. And look, man, he opened that door. He opened, the Spirit of Yahushua told Apostle Tahar to open that door, and you brothers, y'all walk through the door. Then afterwards, that's all of a sudden GMS camps all over the country. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So, that was the genesis of that whole thing. And then from there, the rest is history.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That was a beautiful thing. That was a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean? So anyways, man, but this video, we were supposed to start this video like an hour and a half ago, but hey, man, I'm here. We were just sitting there just talking. Chopping it up, man. You know what I mean? I'm here, Apostle Rambam, Elder Tazman, brothers here, Elder Ratazar, we here in Atlanta, and later on we'll be at the camp. You know what I mean? But anyways, we talking about this whole situation with my man Donald Trump. Hey, that's Nero Caesar.
Yep.
Spirit got on Apostle Tahar to say it, and then the Spirit got on me to say it, but I didn't even know Apostle Tahar had said it, but it's spiritual. That dude, but for the past few weeks, the Spirit has been on me. I've been on this thing with him. I said, this dude is coming in with, before he came into office again, he gonna come in with draconian measures. And he's doing it. He's doing everything he said he was gonna do.
Oh yeah.
You can see that hard look on his face. He ain't playing. Satan got that spirit on him, man. So it gotta be Nero. He coming down, and who is he coming down on? Israel. The Israelites. Right? The tribes. And rightfully so. Because have we not been talking about the year of Jacob's trouble,
Yes,
the
sir.
day of and you niggas thought everything was a game, and you Negroes, you Southern Kingdom motherfuckers, right? You blacks and West Indians and Haitians. Well, they just deported the one Haitian guy.
Yeah,
With the
yeah,
dread.
yeah.
You look mine.
Yeah.
I'm not going back to Haiti. Nigga, apparently you are. Right?
You don't give a damn what you want.
They're like throwing a tantrum is gonna stop the inevitable. Reality is reality.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, they got you, nigga. The ice niggas got you there. I'm not going.
Hemmed up. But wait a minute, I thought that was against the ones that came through the border illegally.
Good.
From South America, Central America, Mexico. They look, man, this shit gonna backfire on you.
I mean, they said they're going 10 years back, and they said if you here illegally, and you got kids that was born here, like fuck them kids too.
Yep.
Oh, Trump said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This dude is just doing what he want to do. Yeah, he said, look, fuck your kids. They were born here. I don't give a fuck. They gotta go. We're gonna get sandwiches.
Yes. We're gonna send you back to the border.
Send them back to the border.
Bottles of water.
Send them with some sandwiches.
I got a bill.
Go on, man.
This
go
is
on.
Bill 1484. I was watching the Elder Mwatazak earlier,
Good.
and he was going into this. It
Oh,
says,
man, Ice Cube. I gotta call him, man.
Bill 1484 refers to different bills in different contexts. House Bill 1484 is in Mississippi would create the Mississippi illegal alien certified bounty hunter program to allow bail bonds and surety recovery agents to find and detain undocumented immigrants. And the first thing I thought about was back in, when they used to do the bounty hunting,
Yeah.
or when they used to, hunt the escaped slaves back in the days.
Yeah.
And even before that, when they used to, or around that time when they used to hunt, for fugitives that would escape justice. So pretty much they sicking the bounty hunters on you, ICE, FEMA, all of that stuff is coming for you.
Yeah.
And I got one quick precept before.
Come on.
This is Jeremiah 5:30.
Praise the Lord. Look at that nigga at. Hot time cool.
Oh man.
Praise the Lord.
Damn. What time is it? It says, Jeremiah 5:30. A wonderful and horrible thing is committed in the land. The prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means, and my people love to have it so. And what will you do in the end thereof?
Woo! If I may, I don't care. You know what, man? Sometimes I'll just keep bringing out the same
That's all right.
scriptures, man. I don't care if any of you niggas are, God, you ain't bringing out the same. So what? Fuck you. I ain't saying fuck brothers, but you scoff at them niggas.
Yeah.
Man, you know,
Well,
I
a brother
say
ain't gonna say that.
Brother's not gonna say that.
Yeah, I know that. I just still gotta clarify myself.
Yeah, but if he does say that, then maybe he might just be a ninja.
He might be working his way up.
Give me 2nd Ezra 50.
Yeah, that's the one.
In the Apocrypha,
That's it.
as King Marshall used to say. I'm excited, I'm happy. Because you know what, man? I always bring up King Marshall, Happy Sharia, we're going to see all those men again soon. Man.
Oh yeah.
I have faith in that, man. Okay, death don't mean the end, man. See, if you're not spiritual, you don't get death. It's just a separation of the spirit from the body. Those spirits are still alive.
Yep.
Those great men of the Lord, High Priest Abba Bivens, man, we're gonna see them. Don't be surprised, man. One day you might just see, and I believe they're gonna get raised up before the actual, you know what I mean? The Lord said He's gonna show signs and wonders, man. What would them niggas say, Apostle? If they just one day King Marshall just came rolling up to the camp alive?
Oh, they won't say shit. All that shit talking will go out the window. You said this man was King David. He's not King. And then he'll show up, and then now what?
Yeah, what you got to say.
You ain't got shit to say, right?
Yeah. No, you know what they're gonna do? And see, and that's where Proverbs come in. Proverbs 122. Hey, we do it all. You know what? Depart from me, ye that work iniquity.
That's it.
That in the middle of the whole saying, talk to the hand.
That's it. Because the face don't want to hear it.
That's it, man. Read that.
It's 2nd Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
That's right. All these people, these tribes, all the tribes. You Negroes, you Hispanics, right? Y'all was just on some bullshit. All them other folks come up into this country looking for a better life, but you got them queued up. Right? You Northern Kingdom motherfuckers, you Venezuelans, you Mexicans, all of y'all, right? All you motherfuckers come up across the border, you're gonna have a great life, right? Now, the devil, the white man, the same motherfucker that y'all worshiping, who we got here? Hold on. Holy
Caesar.
Mary, Mother of God, right? Get Chesed back up there. Oh, there he is. Whoa, look at him, he's floating. Yeah, he in the lotus position. That's the guy y'all worship. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my goodness. You got Jesus up there. When y'all come to the camp, we got Chesed with the horns out. That's meal. That's meal.
They get nasty.
You lose it, right? And then we tell them, eso Cristo negro, no blanco, blanco diablo. That's meal. You know what I mean? Doing the crazy shit with that.
Saying you got the devil on
You got the Diablo. Diablo. You know what I mean? Cursing you out, right? In Spanish. And I know, because I've dealt with mostly the majority of the women I deal with be, well, I don't deal with the black woman. Okay? I mean, years ago, maybe 30 years ago, I popped a couple of black women, but then I quickly got away from that. But anyways, right? The majority of the women I deal with is either white women, right? Or Hispanic, or Native American, my own women, right? But anyways, I dealt with enough Puerto Rican women, I dealt with Mexican women, I dealt with you women of the Spanish-speaking tribes. I've met chicks, and you go in their house, right? Predominantly Puerto Rican women, you know, I still love my Puerto Rican women. You go in their motherfucking house, and you're gonna see
a shrine
of Chesed in that motherfucker. And they got the, you know, because they into that shit.
the saints,
Santero, Santeria.
Yep. Chango.
It's going, Chango into that. Either it'll be in their bathroom or it'll be in their bedroom. They have an altar set up.
Yep.
And they have the bottle of Palaviello.
Yep. with a half-eaten apple with a piece of stale-ass bread.
With the cigar.
Yep.
With the beads, the Mother of Mary beads.
Some change.
Yeah. A couple of pennies and some quarters.
Yep. I got a precept for you.
Come on with it.
Hosea 4:17. Ephraim is joined to idols. Let him alone.
Good. And you go in there and you have no, that's my altar. That's my altar. My titi set this up for me. The auntie. My titi. And so as the women, and the women pass the witchcraft down to the other women. And I'll be like, damn, okay. You know, you don't give a fuck. You just trying to get some goat. You trying to hit the goat. Hey, whatever. Okay, baby. But you know, it's like, whatever, man. The Lord is with me. Right? But yeah, they have altars. So all them people down there that's being deported now, how come, right here, Jesus ain't coming to save them, man? There he is. How come he ain't coming down and stopping the ICE agents? You know, how come he ain't coming down and waving his hand and the ICE agents just fall to the ground, man? You see, so that's the judgment of the Lord anyway, man. But guess what? Apostle Rambam just brought that out. Some of you motherfuckers that are so-called citizens, y'all gonna get gold too, man. They're gonna get you up out of there, man. Your kid, they were born here. I don't give a fuck. Trump said, fuck you, man. And then, you so-called niggas, that's what, read that again, 2 Ezra 8:50.
Yep.
Read it one more time. You wanna know why? Because I wanna make another point. You Southern Kingdom motherfuckers, y'all gonna get it too. You Western Jamaicans, you Trinidadians, you Haitians, guess what? Trump is going to get them the fuck out too. Go back to Haiti.
It's happening. It's happening. Hey, people are shook up now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people come over here to America and they look down on the so-called black man in America. A lot of people come over here and they say, oh, yeah, the so-called black man is lazy. He's lazy. And, you know, and they don't understand it's a difference between lazy and tired. You know, hey, Jake is tired. Jake is tired, man. Like, Jake is tired of working. You know, like, this one Nigerian dude, he got it. He said, man, all that's over there, all that is over here to do is work. You know, he snapped. He lost it. All that is over here to do is work. You know,
Yeah, think about that. Think about that, man. So that's what causes a lot of this madness too. I'm gonna speak on that, right? You meet the average Negro, so-called African American black family, right? When remember they did movies about it, but no, fuck movies, it's reality. But they did movies like that movie Soul Food, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you had the typical black family. You had all these daughters, right? And they were married to these men. And the patriarch is always who? Big Mama.
Right.
Big Mama, right? Some big Shirley.
Yeah.
Big Shirley grandmother, right? Where's Big Papa? Where's he at? Where's Granddaddy? That nigga's already dead. He died back in the 80s.
Yep.
You understand? Or the 70s. You had a Jake. He might have worked at the plant. That's back in the 50s, in the 60s, or 40s, 50s, Jake was doing kind of good in this country.
Yeah.
They were always talking the racism and man, like in the 40s after World War II. Yeah, of course the racism is for real. Yes, it's gonna always be that way. That's that perpetual hatred. But Esau threw Jake little fucking biscuits, man. Right?
He was doing all right. Yeah.
He threw Jake been in the 50s and the 50s, even in Gary, Indiana. And the elder DeMarshall used to live in Gary, Indiana.
Yep.
Back in the 50s, in the 60s, Gary was a thriving place.
Yeah.
You had what was it? The mills,
The steel mills.
the steel mills. Niggas, well, shit, that's where Michael Jackson and his family came up.
Yeah. From Gary.
It was a nice area back in the day. I've been to Gary many a times, right? But when I got there, I saw the land of the lost. But I actually sat and talked with old school Jakes. My time in Gary, Indiana, or even the elder here told me, man, back in the 60s, man, this is a beautiful place, beautiful neighborhood, houses, all that good stuff. Jake was doing okay in this country.
He's driving caddies.
Yeah,
nice
man.
houses.
Come on, New York City, Harlem, right? Back in the 30s and the 40s, that was the black Mecca, right? The brownstones, Jake. Come on, you look at the old films on YouTube, the niggas wearing suits and tie like that movie, The Harlem Nights with Eddie Murphy. That's how Jake was living. Whether they was illegal or legal, even if you was living legally, there was opportunities for so-called black people in this country, right? At one time, right? But then what happened? The Esau destroyed shit, whatever he did, the devil, being the devil. But you meet the average black family, you'll see the daughters or the sons and Big Mama. But how is it Big Mama still alive? Some old big fat black woman, Big Mama, she's the oracle.
Yeah.
Right?
The rock of the family.
And where's the father? Where's her husband? That nigga dead already. Because he worked in the fucking steel mills, or he worked at the Chrysler GM factory, working hard. Them Jakes was working, man. 12-hour, 15-hour days at the plant. So then, when the Jake turned 65 years old, right, because retirement was lower back then.
Yeah.
Maybe at 60 you might, y'all help me, man.
That was 65.
65?
I mean, unless they brought it up from that.
They did. They did. They did. Because I worked on jobs with Jakes, and this is like back in the early 2000s. Man, I've been on jobs, dudes 70 years old, still work. 70 fucking years old, working?
Well, first of all, you're supposed to only work 7 years.
Con.
You know, that was an indentured servant. Work 6 years, the 7th year he'd be let free, and then he'll have enough substance to start his own. You know?
That's wicked.
Yeah, it's wicked.
You ain't supposed to be working at 65 years old.
No.
At 60.
Yeah.
At 60, you ain't supposed to be working. And you didn't work since you was maybe fucking 17, 18.
Yep.
You
That's
know,
what
you get jobs young, man. I had jobs when I was 17, 18, so from let's say 18 to you 65, you're supposed to work. Get up every morning, man, go on drinking coffee. And then, of course, you're drinking that coffee.
Right.
With all that caffeine and then eating junk. Come on, Jake ain't eating healthy, man.
Right.
You know, going, donuts, bagels,
Yeah.
all this crazy shit, or going to some greasy spoon diner,
Yep.
Hog and eggs.
Yeah, and back then they had jobs. They had jobs that paid good money, but they didn't. You didn't have no kind of insurance, so they were high risk jobs to where if you get injured on the job, you don't get no salary, no nothing. You just go home. You know, they had. Hey, that's how my pops, like messed his knees up. He was working at an apple orchard. They was paying good money. We was living good, but one day he, went to jump on the shovel and there was a rock under the ground, and his both his knees went backwards. They popped out of socket. And they didn't have no kind of insurance. What did they do? They brought him home in pain.
Yeah. Precept.
Come on with it, brother.
Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore,
Beautiful.
shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Yeah, hey, so
That's a prophecy.
Prophecy, that's right. Yeah.
Those are the curses, but those are prophecies.
Yeah.
And we always everything goes back to prophecy. He have destroyed thee.
Yeah. Yeah, he said for the one of all things.
Yeah.
So in other words, anything you want, you got to go to this devil. And I was going to read the 16th verse. It says, "Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field." So although Jake was doing good, right, there was a point where the curses are going to take effect.
Yeah.
And I got another one real quick.
Come on with it. Come on, Apostle.
Haggai chapter 1 and verse 6. "You have sown much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough. You drink, but you are not filled with drink. You clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put them into a bag with holes." Because it's like you're working, because the scriptures say you're subject to payments. So these bills that you're paying is constantly just draining you.
Yeah.
Then the system and the money system that's set up is corrupt. So it's constantly draining you. All them taxes are constantly draining your money. So you pretty much always constantly chasing a debt with a debt.
It's like you hamster wheel.
That's
You
it.
could never
You
get
got the
ahead.
triple, the hamster,
Yep.
Yup.
And you never get out of it.
Because them checks, let me tell you, now, okay, today things are totally different. But like I said, when I was a kid, going back to the late 70s and 80s, when you had so-called decent black men that work, by the time you retired, like I said, them dudes, especially down here in the South, Jakes start working early. A lot of Jakes from the South ain't going to college or doing that. They working, man, right out of high school. If they graduated high school even, right? They're going right to the plant, they follow what their daddy telling them to do. And they work, so maybe from the age of, maybe younger, 14, 15, back in them days.
Oh, yeah.
9. Yep. I started working at 9 in the cornfields, snapping corn stalks. And I actually worked in a cotton field when I was living in southern Missouri. So I got to experience the thorns on the cotton going up under my fingernail, making me bleed on the cotton. The heat, the heat from the sun being intensified because the cotton stems were black. I got to experience that. I may have worked only like two days to where I told my pops, look, I can't keep doing this. Like I see why people drop dead out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine what that was like for those slaves, the first batch of slaves that came here.
Yeah.
They was in Western Africa. Right? Okay, maybe the heat didn't bother them, because remember the slave ships came from Africa, right?
Yeah.
So the heat part was like, okay, well, they're used to the heat, but then doing that, what the fuck did they know about picking cotton? Cotton don't grow in Africa.
No, sir.
Right? You understand what I'm saying? Which is bullshit, of course, because the slave ships didn't just come from Africa. Okay, the first slave ships really came from Europe, which we all know that, because we know Jake was in Europe and different parts of the world. You understand what I mean? But what's documented in this society is the slave ships only came out of Africa. You see? Which those people coming out of Africa were Israelites anyway, we know that, right? The Nigerians are Israelites. Some Hamites, everything is mingled.
Everything is mingled, yeah.
That's why what them people, what Yahweh Shai said, let the tares grow with the wheat. Some of them Nigerians might actually be Hamites, but the majority of them we know are, you could tell, those are Jakes, right? So not all of Israel came to captivity here, but you were still in captivity, man. Because Esau went and took over Africa, right? He took over Africa. But anyways, over here working, you got a Jake working like from young ages, and you working till like, when I was a kid, it was 65. I remember that, it was 65. Retirement was 65, which that's too damn old to be working.
Yes, too old.
Right? It's not old, but at that point, you should have already been enjoying your retirement, man. You know what I mean? But anyways, you work, so at 65, and back then when Jake, that's like the 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, right? Even the 80s, Jakes was working, and I say in the 80s, right? Sometimes I say 1985, but Jake retired, but this Jake been working for fucking, let's say, 40 years on some job at the plant, GM plant, the Chrysler, whatever. He retired. He's 65, which that's not really old. You still got some life to live, right?
Yeah.
You go home, and Jake had a house with his woman and kids, and the kids probably are grown. The kids are, and all of a sudden one day, maybe a month after retirement, he have a heart attack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Boom.
Just like that, over.
But he got his benefits. He got, who gets all that? The big mama.
Yeah.
They buried him. They buried Daddy, right? And then she gets her. She got the house, Big Mama's house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen that. Like, I seen the old dude, nice red Corvette. You know, dude opens the door. He can't even hardly get out. The Corvette's so low to the ground. He's stuck struggling trying to get out the Corvette. You know, well, because you know, like they don't. You when you by the time you retire, you're too old to enjoy anything.
Yeah, God, you worked 40 years. Getting up them jets, working all hard, man. Them old, you know, like this, that old man strength.
Old man strength.
I know. I've been around them old jets. You shake their hand, but you feel like you shaking fucking granite.
Big forearms.
Yeah, big forearms and shit.
Yeah.
And them dudes be austere.
Yeah.
And then when they retire, all the benefits and the shit they worked for, they got the nice house, the yard, and all the blah, 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 nice car, Cadillac, whatever. Then they drop dead.
Yeah.
They don't get a chance. Like I said, a month or 2 months into retirement, they have that heart attack.
Yep. Add something real quick.
Come on, man.
Yep.
That's wicked. And then the black woman, she been reaping the benefits, man. Big mama. With all the kids and the big mama. And no thought is given to daddy, big daddy, granddaddy that provided all that. You know? And then them young kids, and they fuck the shit over. Whatever money that you know, the will, them little fucking rodents fuck it up.
Yep. Let the property go, and a lot of that happened in Gary.
Yeah.
The houses were left to people that weren't knowledgeable in real estate. And what happened? They were silver spoon fed coming up, and they had no responsibility. So the lack of responsibility took hold when they got older. And then you see houses with full house full of furniture just abandoned. You know, there's just abandoned with their family's belongings in the house still.
Yeah. Shit that their parents, granddaddy and big mama and them worked for, and the mass. I know. I was talking about this the other night. Man, Gary was like a second home. I used to come visit this brother, this elder, and you drive through and you just be like, well, you ever been to Gary, the mall?
No.
Gary, Indiana, man, that whole block's abandoned houses.
Yeah.
Then on one house might be inhabited.
Yep.
Then you go to the next, man, it's like a land of the, like a land of the ocean, like an abandoned, like a ghost town almost.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not lying to you. Go to Gary, Indiana. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bad. Remember you cursed the mayor out?
Oh yeah, I couldn't, man. The police force, when it snows, the police cars got snow on top of them. Y'all gonna clean the snow off the goddamn car. And the police force is mostly niggas. Grimy niggas that's cops.
That's crazy.
It's like a lawless town. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them police officers getting caught in RICO cases.
Damn.
From robbing dope boys.
It's corrupt.
Well, the mayor was the nigga woman, a big Shirley.
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy.
And I did a video out there and I cursed. I said, you black bitch. I said, you, man, the Lord don't deal with you, man. You wicked, you wicked. And then
The video got back to her.
she saw the video, the mayor, and then she started trying to fix shit. I couldn't believe that. I said, now y'all fucking with me. But now it was the truth, right?
No, yeah, it was the truth. Yeah. Or you knew what happened? You knew somebody that was like worked in the office, and they was playing the video, was circulating around the office, and she ended up catching it, and she caught it.
What you got? That's why Apostle Ramlock brought out the scripture in Deuteronomy. That's the curse that was on Jake. You're gonna work all your life, and then when you finally retire, you're gonna drop dead.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna be able to enjoy the benefits of what you got.
Yes, that's it.
You see?
Yeah. Yep. I got a scripture that go into that.
With it.
To speak about the age. This is Psalms 90 and 10. The days of our years are 80 years and 10, which is 70 years old. That's considered a full life. All right. And then it says, and if by reason of strength they be 80 years, which is 80. So if somebody reaches 80 years old, that's considered, wow, man, he kind of lived past, the limit that the Lord set. So the fact that you got people retiring at 65 and 70, like the apostle and elders are saying, by the time you retire, you ain't got time to enjoy what you got because you already lived the full life already. And it says, yet is their strength, labor, and sorrow, for it is soon cut off, and we fly away. So that's it, man. 70 to 80 years old. That's about the typical lifespan of men on earth. Like Esau, as being a devil and as being being greedy, had you work all them years and you retired, and like you said, a month go by, you just back in the spirit world, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
The current retirement age in America is 67 years old.
Now, right? That's it now?
Yep, 67.
How wicked is that? How wicked is that, man? 67? That's a senior citizen. So basically, you got this is slavery. You got to work like in the cotton. When Jake was in the cotton fields, you had to work. Like 12 years a slave, it was one whole. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
That's it. This man is the devil. We told you that, man.
Yeah. And one of the ways Esau does that is through working for your time. When you're working for your time, there's a cap on how much you can make. That's why Jake is always stuck. It's a hamster wheel. You'll never break out of that by wage. It's called wage slavery. Wealthy people, for instance, they'll tell you the worst thing you can do is work for your time. When you're making hourly wages, you can't. That's very hard to break out of.
How do you do that? How do you do that? You gotta, okay, man. See, things are different now, right? Excuse me, you got all these influences because of the social media thing. People are able to make money now being buffoons. Excuse me, and Esau allows that because he wants dysfunction to thrive.
Right.
So now these little GMO babies and these niggas, Anton Daniels type niggas, and Cooney, No Fugazi niggas, and even Kevin Samuel, they get on the internet and talk shit and make money.
Making good money, yeah.
Millions. You can make a million, you can become a millionaire being an influencer. That's why you got all these asshole influencers.
Right.
But all them influencers, you motherfuckers ain't about nothing, man. Y'all very disingenuous. Because all y'all are part of the dysfunction, man. But y'all coming like, oh no, we trying to help. We trying all this. Okay, you can sit up there all day and talk about the black woman all day long. Yeah, these black, you see the black woman, the black woman. We know. We've been saying this shit for years.
Fact.
The Israelites, man. But you niggas didn't want to listen to us, man. Because no, it goes beyond we did on the black woman, we did on the Israelite woman, but it goes further than that, man.
Yep.
Right.
When the spirit is on us, we'll get on the black bitch, we'll get on the big Shirley. But you know what? What about you niggas, man?
Yep.
See, they don't like that. When we start critiquing your shit through the scriptures, then it's a problem, man.
Yep.
Oh, nah. See, you niggas, man, y'all losers, man. Y'all, they fuck y'all.
Right.
Get a job.
Get a job, nigga. But you acting just like the black woman that created you. See what I mean? And you Northern Kingdom motherfuckers too. That's why this guy's getting on you guys, man. Trump.
Oh yeah.
Nero.
Yep.
Sometimes, man. Oh, I have meal.
Oh yeah.
And all that bullshit, right? See, chance of that. But now, how come that motherfucker I showed you? Here we go again. How come they not coming down and stopping the ice, man?
I got a scripture for you.
Come on with it. Come
This
on
is
with it.
Judges 10 and 13. Yet you have forsaken me and served other gods.
Put them back. Put them back. Put them back. Read that again, Apostle.
Okay.
Motherfucker, shut.
It says, yet you have forsaken me and served other gods.
I got them right here.
Wherefore I will deliver you no more.
There we go. I got them. I got them right here on my camera.
It says, go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen.
Oh!
Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Y'all see? Y'all see? I got him. Where's he at, man? Come on, he's floating. In the picture I got, he's floating in the lotus position. Cesare, where's he at? How come he ain't stopping? Hey, my woman called me last night and said they were hemming people up last night and this morning. And good, but how come they ain't calling them? How come this guy ain't coming out the cloud?
Yeah, Christ of the Andes come and get you and save you.
Sweet Jesus.
Yep.
Where's sweet Jesus? Jesus.
I got a scripture.
Bring it out. Hey, all that's gonna do, like the scripture says, gonna lead you to confusion of faces. You're gonna be ashamed. You're gonna catch hell. You ain't gonna know what to do because you've been calling on Jesus and bowing to these damn devils. You know, when they stop answering you, so to speak, what you gonna do then? Because those are not the real. No, those are not the gods. The gods of the nations are idols.
Yeah.
Those are idols that you worship.
Just do one real quick.
Bring it out.
This is Jeremiah 2 and 28. But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee?
Beautiful.
Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble. For according to the number of thy cities are thy gods, O Judah.
Yeah.
Hold on now. And the comic book out and some you got all kind of words.
Read.
And
I think it's the
goons
10th verse or 11th verse.
Look at the cover. I just happened to catch whatever. Some of free Palestine. Fuck Palestine. Palestine is not free
Have the
until we get
have the
back
nation
over there.
change their God.
Okay, you idiots.
Oh, 11.
Y'all talking about free Palestine. None of y'all belong over there. You damn Arabs don't belong over there. And the damn so-called white man don't belong over there.
That's right. Okay. Sail the Sea Blues. Nigga, what you doing over there?
Look at what you doing over there.
That's the Arab man's land.
Which Lahab was going off.
Yeah.
He was going off. That ain't the Arab man's land. That ain't the Arab man. That's the Israelites' land.
That's right.
So none of y'all belong over there. Lahab. Get out of here, man. Free Palestine. It's going to be free. Don't worry about it. Soon to come.
Yep.
It will be. When Yahweh Shai bring the elect, the 144 back, it's going to be free.
It's all about the elect.
That's right, man. But go ahead. Who's
I got a scripture.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, you were still reading?
No, go ahead.
This is Judges 10 and 13.
Oh, the spirit.
Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Oh, I love that. See, that goes to all you tribes. See, we getting on Judah, we getting on the north. In other words, we getting on the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. It's like an open forum, but we are going into a topic. You tribes, and like I said, I came from Dallas yesterday. I got on the plane, and yo, it's funny. The airline, the black woman has a different spirit on her. Now y'all know I hate the nigga woman, but yo, all my interactions yesterday, even in the airport, even on the plane, I was a little taken aback. They were pleasant. They were like,
Yeah.
the black women, they were actually pleasant. For real. Like that normal energy that they give off, they didn't.
Yeah.
I swear, I'm telling you, when I left Dallas, even on the airplane, the Eve was real. They go to show you these black bitches know how to turn up and down when they want to. So I perceive through the Spirit of the Lord, they feelings that they know this guy Trump is on fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they
He's
know
on fire. Yeah.
Party's over. Then he cutting their child support.
Yeah.
He cutting. A lot of these women are getting kicked off food stamps.
Yeah. Section 8.
Section 8. They being. Because I watch YouTube. They being evicted. Evictions. The child support thing. Trump really he want to cut child support altogether. You dig? He really wants to, because his ass was paying child support years ago. He had ex-wives. Trump, like, I'll say he's a devil, but he's like a man's man.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, fuck this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Men's rights. Now he's fighting for men's rights.
Yeah, that's right.
So these women are freaking out. Yo, whoa! Child support, you want to the hustle is over, man. You going out there just making all kind of babies and hustling the system. Now, hey man, the Gardenian Pact, the serpent is reneging, which we've been saying this for years.
Yep.
That's why I had you read 2 Ezra 8 and 50, man.
Yeah.
Right? Many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter times, the last days of Esau's rulership that dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
That's it.
So that's you niggas, you Negroes, and you Hispanics. You Hispanics, y'all been proud too, man. Running around here, you go in your fucking house, you got shrines of my man, Cesare up there, your mamas, your grandmamas, right, that was passed down. So now that the tribulation is coming on you motherfuckers, now, oh, Jesus, right? Call upon them, man. But them gods ain't there to save you from them agents. You see? They snatching you up and they're like, oh, he's born here, she born. Oh, and nah, man. Y'all getting caught in the sweat.
Yeah. Hey, ISIS is dirty motherfuckers. They raiding the international stores. The international markets got chasing motherfuckers across the parking lot.
Yeah, man, they don't care. They don't care, man. Oh, he did though. Nah, man, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Vámonos.
I got a precept.
Come on.
Jeremiah 15 and 5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? You gonna catch it, man. Hey, scripture say there shall be as madmen sparing none.
Alicia Keys. How that song go? Alicia, on fire.
Yeah.
How that song go?
Yeah.
This world is on fire.
This world is on fire.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey man. That's a prophetic song. Hey man, it's on fire. But it ain't on fire yet.
Right.
That's to come.
Gone.
But spiritually it's on fire. I love it. I'm excited. Like in the Matrix, my man Tank.
These are some
it's
exciting times. Yep.
We gotta be in there, that tank spirit from the Matrix.
Yep.
That's why Apostle Tahar and even the Apostle around up here did a video, and I did a video to follow up their videos. We supposed to be on fire.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what we're doing this video right now. And with Lord willing, we're gonna be at the camp later, man. See? Hey man, that's why I keep quoting Romans 13, man. Right? Our salvation is nearer than when we believe. So you brothers that you guys, and see man, this video, this is an open forum, wherever the Spirit take us.
Yeah.
You guys that's in GMS and you just fucking taking up space, get the fuck on, man.
Gone.
I'm telling you today. If you feel some kind of way about what I'm saying or what we're saying, then let's get the fuck on today. You don't gotta come to the camp today. Don't show up. Just leave us alone.
Yeah.
You want to follow up on that, Apostle?
Yeah, basically that's the bottom line. You know, don't fuck around with it. Do it expeditiously.
Yeah, good. Don't sit around like a fucking mole,
Yeah.
ass hurting, funny ass spirit and shit. If you don't want to do the work, you don't have to.
Yep.
Right?
Go hard or go home.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help. If you don't want to do the work, man, then just don't come around us, man. Give me a resignation. Call your camp leaders and look, man, I don't want to do the work no more.
Yeah.
With everything going on, and you don't see it, fuck you, that's the Lord, man. I always bring out Isaiah 29. If you not in the spirit to do the work, man, I'm excited right now, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm amped up, man. Because I'm seeing the Lord is really working now. But no, I mean, we've been doing the work.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Even in the hard times. You know,
Even when
we
nothing
ain't no
was
Johnny come latelys, man.
Even when nothing was happening.
Even when nothing was happening. We've been pushing the word, man. See what I'm saying? But if the spirit is really with you, it's really with you. And so, you got certain guys, all of a sudden, they'll, when they see little things happening,
Now they want to
all of a sudden,
Yeah.
right? And then what if next month shit slow down? See, the Lord be fucking with people, man. You know? Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah be fucking with people. That's sifting. That's the sifting process. It talked about in Amos. You know what I mean? You phonies are being exposed, man. But like Apostle Tahar said, right? You guys, if you're not of the elect, you're gonna fall out. Whether we gonna kick you out, you know what I mean? Or the spirit of the Lord might kick you out.
Right. Yep.
Either way, it's the spirit of the Lord anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Whether you leave, the spirit kick you out, or one of us kick you out, one of the brothers kick you out, it's all the Lord.
Yeah.
You holding something, Kamal?
Yeah, this is it's like a,
See, we doing this thing, man. This is all we know how to do. Through the spirit of Apostle Tahar, then that means we must be of the elect. Apparatus. You know what I mean? The brothers that's doing the work, then they gotta be of the elect. You know what I mean? Because where's the elect? They on some other planet waiting for the Lord to bring them down here. You know what I
Are they
mean?
on the planet Risk?
Yeah, God. You know what I mean? Come on.
yeah, kind of. What else?
They got ask on in the meantime while you're getting that.
I got it. Like, this is 2 Peter 1:10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence
There you
to
go.
make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fall.
You got it, brother.
Yeah, hey, well, as the apostle was speaking on, hey, give diligence, you know, and that's everyone's duty as an individual, all right, to please Yahweh Shemel Shai, serve, be a minister, okay, serve and push this word, with diligence, so that's why, like you said, our men that came before us, they're pushing us as well, okay, to out of love, not out of just bullying or some shit, hey, well, these men want to see us make it, just like they want to make it as themselves.
Exactly.
So everyone has that duty.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the scriptures say that present your body as a living sacrifice, for this is your reasonable service.
Yeah.
This is what we're required to do. What you thought you was calling this thing for?
Right.
Just to learn about it and that's it. Just sit on it. Don't be that napkin dude.
Right. Yeah.
Be the man that got the money and went and spent it and used it wisely so that when the Lord comes back, he can get a return on his investment. The Lord invested in us when he woke us up to this truth. He didn't have to wake any of us up.
Right.
Yeah.
He woke us up. He called us. So now we're working, to make our calling and election sure.
Yep. And a good example of that napkin guy is the guy that put up 30 scriptures on the comment boards, but when a brother go to your page, it ain't no video.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a desert.
You on fire to help somebody else forward the work that they're doing, but your own work is suffering. Your own works are dead. Why don't you take that knowledge that you have and put together your own videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real talk. That's real motherfucking talk, man. Anybody holding anything? Is that something? But overall, the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is coming down. And the reason we're saying all this because we're talking about the prophecies, man. Esau is coming down in Revelations 12. The devil coming down with great wrath.
Knowing that he had but a short
On
time.
that with a short period of time, and he's doing it. That Revelations 12 is being fulfilled right now.
Yep.
A lot, man. There's so many. Isaiah 32:9. I had you read Second Ezra. I'm seeing it through the Spirit of the Lord. These prophets, they're all in one punch,
Yep.
culminating like a gumbo, like a stew.
Yep. They're starting to smoke.
Yeah, like you make a big stew, a gumbo. Like you might throw some chicken, some beef, some lamb. Like you made that's a good idea.
Some
Like,
elk.
some elk. Yeah. A nice big stew with all kind of shit up in the onions, carrots, potatoes, red potatoes. Yeah, right. Yeah. And it's having it stewing, and you throwing your Cajun seasonings in there and shit like that. Sounds like a good idea, boy. You know, we have to make one of those one day. Yeah. Right? And it's just once in that pot, it's all stewing up together, and you cover the pot, boy. And it's all just the flavors are marinating together.
American stew.
That's what a Babylonian stew. The Lord is doing it, man.
Yep.
Because all them scriptures are taking place right now through Nero coming in, man.
This is their seething pot.
There's the
Jeremiah.
seething pot.
Yeah.
And Nero was waiting. He couldn't wait to get. Boy, he took that oath, and then he started getting down right there.
Oh yeah.
The first thing he did, he cursed out Kamala, Biden. He was cursing out motherfuckers right there in the room in front of him. That dude don't care. That's a ruthless motherfucker, boy. He was waiting to get his revenge. All the shit they was talking about him, man. And as soon as he took me there, yes, there's only two genders, male, and when Trump is right, but really he's pushing somewhat righteousness. He said there's only two genders, male and female.
That's it.
Yeah. He declared that decree, man. You know what I mean? So the Lord is working with that devil.
Yeah, you're working with it, yep.
To bring about the prophecies.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So it's beautiful. Barakatah Yahweh Chanel. And he's coming, he's stirring shit up. But all you simple-minded niggas, you think he's just coming after the Mexicans and all that shit, right? No, he gonna come after y'all too. Because you niggas been running loose too. Big Shirley and Keisha and Pookie and you know the dreadlock. You little weirdo monsters running around, terrorizing the community. They gonna come down on y'all. Y'all think, oh no, we ain't gonna bother the Negroes. You hood, you ghetto, ratchet, what they call it, black culture nigga. Y'all gonna get it too, man.
Yep.
Cause he said he gonna clean up the cities. You know, you got them niggas, you gotta watch the YouTube. These niggas, these big shirt, big fat black bitches and niggas going to these department stores stealing and shoplifting. That's like the new thing. Shoplifting and doing all that. Remember, in California, they made it a felony now.
Yes, a felony can do that, yeah.
So now, I think that's pretty much nationwide, right? Because they've been getting slaps on the wrist, so they go back and do it again. Yeah. But now, you get caught shoplifting, boom!
Yep.
Yeah, remember that, right? Boom!
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. Now it's a felony. Now they're locking your asses up. But why go steal shit? Because, I'm black. What the fuck that got to do with anything? Then when the cops come and grab it, you racist, the race card. But you know what? Now Trump ain't playing. Nero ain't playing, man. Now he gonna take the shackles off these cops.
Oh yeah.
So you niggas, y'all about to start getting it, man.
Yeah.
Hence, once again, 2 Ezra 8:50. He gonna start fucking y'all shit up, man.
Yeah. He's one thing he said before he got in office was cops are gonna get immunity. You know?
Oh, you did.
All of this having a warrant and to come in to enter your home, having exigent circumstances and all of that shit. Hey, that's gonna be out the window. If he give them free reign, they'll be able to do what the hell they want to do. And you think you in some type of oppression now? Looking at the car. Wait till these men get the power that they want. Watch how they oppress, man. Like, can you imagine having immunity in a country like this? You could just run up and just start busting heads.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And nothing can happen to you. So, hey, I'm watching out for that. Hey, he said that before he got in office. He said cops will get immunity. You know,
Yep.
the police will get immunity. They serve our great country. You know. So all of this, the police officer shot Jake, and now he in a trial. That's gonna be over with.
Yeah.
And and another thing, they ramping up the manufacturing of these drones, these different drones. If a drone shoots you, a drone can't go before the court. You know, if a robot police dog kill you, then ain't no way to prosecute it.
Right.
Hey, we saw a drone. I saw a drone, a robot dog in Indianapolis, and they ain't even a major city like that.
That motherfucker look dangerous too, huh?
Yeah. Look like a keyboard with legs, trotting up the block. You know, but they got them. And you know what? They got attachments where they can attach guns to them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Remember RoboCop? Remember that movie back in the 80s, RoboCop? That shit was for real. Everything Esau put in the movie, people, y'all niggas talking about movies. That shit was for real. They had that technology back when that movie, that was in the 80s when that movie came out. I was a kid.
Yep.
RoboCop. That part human, the Terminator, they got Terminators. They actually, that's for real. I know it sounds like fantasy to some of y'all. That shit, the Terminator T1, that they got motherfuckers that look human, but they're actual androids and fucking this devil, man. They're not human, they're actually robots. You think Esau, they are wiser than Daniel.
Oh yeah.
You got motherfuckers out here that look like a fucking human being, be a goddamn Terminator, man. And they gonna unleash it on Jake.
Yep.
So Esau, he did this on purpose. He created Big Shirley and Pookie Red, all you dysfunctional niggas. Esau actually created y'all so that he could point the limited scripture say the accuser of thy brethren. Because Esau is trying to get back his birthright. So look at these niggas. Look how dysfunctional they are. They end up with a bunch of Big Shirleys and Pookies and Ray Rays. And look at them, man. These niggas, they don't deserve to be your people. They don't. Remember the accuser of thy brethren. That's why that movie Clone Tyrone, that documentary, Esau is behind trying to make Jake look as dysfunctional as possible before the Lord.
Yep.
And then justify himself and say, well, Lord, look, Lord, these niggas, they wicked, they not with you. Let me kill them. Let me exterminate them. Remember, they were talking about population control?
Yep. Georgia Guidestones.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now this dude sat there, Nero, and signed 200 executive orders.
The
Like
first
he was
day.
drinking a glass of water.
The first day.
The first day. Okay? So he was signing them shits, and that technology was one of the executive orders he signed. That's where the MOTB gonna come in. I forgot the name of it. It was one of the orders he signed. That nanotechnology.
Yeah.
The MOTB.
Well, that's what he's pushing. He's pushing, pretty much like the crypto, I believe he's pushing, and AI. Those are the two main
AI,
things.
that was it.
Those are the two main things he's pushing.
Yeah. The AI, that was it.
Yeah.
That was one of the executive orders.
I think he said he wanted to make America the capital of cryptocurrency and AI. He wanted to make America the capital. That's spiritual.
Man, I'm gonna say this, brothers. Now we're gonna ready to close it up. Man, 4 years. He got 4 years to be in there. We at the beginning of his administration.
Not even a month.
Not even a month. We're still days in.
Yep.
Days. We're still days in.
Yeah, today's the 25th.
5 days.
Right?
5 days.
We a weekend.
Six-
Not even a
six-
week.
Nope.
About 6 days. 6 days. Because January has 31 days, right?
Yeah, today is the 25th.
25th, so 6 more days.
Man. So now, 4 years, brother, the way I feel, it's up to Yahweh Shemel Shah, but I'm praying that, brother,
This is the boy. This
this is gonna be, man. I don't see being there 4 years from now. I don't see it, brother. The way things are going, I don't see us being there 4 years. From
Well,
now.
pretty much these devils got the world where they want it.
Yeah.
Ever since 2020, they fast tracked everything. So everything is already set up. The infrastructure for the digital currency and digital system is already in place. The B system is in place. They own all the major corporations. You know, the major corporations that are on the top, which is about 6 or more, you know, they own everything else. So all they got to do is merge everything together. You know, you find the right crisis, create the right crisis, or create the right, you know, atmosphere to where everyone has to go digital, and that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
It ain't like it ain't like 1776 where they had to build all this stuff up. You know, it's not 1776. It's not May 1st, 1776 in their beginnings. It's at the end when they're about to set up their whole agenda.
Yeah.
And that's when the Lord gonna step in. He said he's about to fill his belly, the Lord shall cast the wrath of his fury upon him.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna make that one move or that one mistake, which is not really a mistake, it's a move from the Lord, and then that's when the Lord's gonna checkmate them.
Yeah. That's gonna be it. Boom. So we at the end, man. I see this thing coming soon. I can feel it. And I can see it in the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Like I said yesterday, even these niggas looking nervous.
Yeah, they do. They do. There's videos, all kind of videos coming out of Jake saying, "Don't you just feel like something's about to happen? Don't you just feel like there's something big about to happen in the world?"
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because hey, that's the Lord putting that spirit out there.
a great shift.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Party. The party's over, man.
That's it.
Like that other old song, the party's over.
It lights out.
Lights
the party's
out.
over.
Yeah, party's over. You niggas, you 2/3, man, y'all gonna suffer. Y'all fitting to lose. And the men of the Lord are fitting to win. You know what I mean? Through the grace of Yah. Yahshua always said that. Yeah, look, bro, we fitting to win. We fitting to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
So yeah, man, that's about that. But hey, man, let's check out some points. We gonna wrap this up. And we gotta start getting ready for the camp. So we gonna see, man, we doing the work now, and we gonna go more and see, man, be on fire. This is what we supposed to be doing.
That's it.
This is it, man. What the fuck else are we supposed to be doing? You know what I mean? But anyways, man, I say all praises to Yahweh
Hashem
Shai.
Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai. The water. Yahweh Shai. Shalom, man. Barak Kal Akim. To you sincere brothers of the hopeful elect, you brothers that are sincere about this truth. The ones of y'all that's not sincere, you fucking what they called wallflowers.
Oh yeah.
You
Cheerleaders.
wallflowers.
Cheerleaders.
Yeah, cheerleaders. Y'all can just get the fuck on.
Move on.
All right, man. With that, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey man,